Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to cover a couple of free games that you can pick up from your favorite platform, the Epic Games Store. I know you guys love that. 2 more freebies next week, and I do want to highlight a bunch of free demos available right now. 2 free demos just dropped, and 2 demos that already have been out. But you know, one of these games I've been glazing for a while now, and the game is officially out tomorrow. So I gotta do my part in getting as many people as possible to play the demo and then ultimately buy the game tomorrow. Unfortunately, pre-orders are not open for Trails in the Sky First Chapter, but Gung Ho Online was nice enough to send me a copy of the game, and I have about 23 hours in the game so far, and my goodness, am I loving it. So we'll talk that at the end of this video, but right off the top, over on the Epic Games Store, you do have Project Winter and Samorost 2 available for free. Project Winter is a survival title. Survival is just the beginning. Work with your friends to escape the icy wilderness, but don't get too comfortable. Traitors lurk among you, ready to lie, sabotage, and turn even the closest of friends against each other. Who will you trust? Work with your friends to escape the icy wilderness, but don't get too comfortable. The ultimate test of friendships. Do your friends have your back, or will they put a knife in it? Betray your friends in this 8-person multiplayer game on social deception and survival. Communication and teamwork are essential to the survivor's ultimate goal of escape. Gather resources, repair structures, and brave the wilderness together. Just beware that there are traitors within the group working to sabotage your chances of getting out alive by any means necessary. Roles: Survivor. As a survivor, you will have to complete a series of objectives in order to call one of the several rescue vehicles and escape to win the game. Repair all the objectives to restore the cabin radio to working order. Break rocks, harvest berries and herbs, and cut down trees to earn crafting materials used to repair objectives and help keep you alive. Explore crates found in the buildings scattered throughout the map, which contain items that'll help you survive and complete your objective. And then you can play as a traitor. As a traitor, your goal is to stop the survivors from escaping without being identified or killed. That is available free right now. And then Samorost 2 is also available for free. It tells the surreal story of a space gnome whose dog just got kidnapped by mischievous aliens, set out on a short expedition to rescue the pup, deal with curious strangers, and relax to the soothing music by Thomas Dvorak. So that is available for free as well. A smaller game there, but yeah, both of those are available right now for free over on the Epic Games Store. And come next week, you will have Eastern Exorcist, which is a super stylish 2D side-scrolling action RPG in an Eastern world, and then also Yorl's Brother and the most important game of the galaxy. Yeah, so that'll be free next week as well, and I'll give more mention of that when those do go live next week. All right, moving on from that, we do have a couple of free demos over on Steam. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds has gotten its single-player free demo, which this game's reviews also just went live, and it is being received incredibly well. I saw IGN gave it a 9. I did see a 6 out there, but you know, if you're into arcade racers, it's probably going to be a game that you really enjoy, especially, you know, if you like the characters involved, and there's a lot of crossovers and things of that nature. Some of that is obviously tied to DLC, but you know, the only thing about this game is I just think the $70 price tag is going to push some people away. Now, I believe, you know, a lot of our e-tailer friends do have the game a little bit cheaper, but, you know, on consoles and things of that nature, $70 for an arcade racer, I just think is a hefty price point to pay, and I think some people are just going to, you know, be pushed away from buying it on that standpoint, especially if you want all the content. You're talking DLC. Now, Sonic games do generally go on sale fairly quickly. Like Sonic X Shadow Generations went on sale fairly quickly. Sonic Superstars went on sale. Even Frontiers went on sale fairly quickly. So if you wait a little while, you could probably get this at a pretty reasonable discount, if nothing else. You know, digital games, as far as newer games go, especially in this fall period, you kind of are handcuffed a little bit as far as the steep discounts that you'll see. Whereas, you know, physical games and on consoles, you'll see pretty big discounts as you head into like Black Friday and things of that nature. But yeah, that demo is available free right now. In the Sonic Racing CrossWorlds demo, you can try out 4 characters, 8 courses, 3 main courses, and 5 crossworlds, 12 different machines, and customized playstyle with 20 gadgets. Test out Grand Prix and time trial modes and explore the garage to personalize your vehicle. Local split screen is not available. Online multiplayer is not available. Save data will carry over, and time trial data will not carry over to leaderboards on launch. So that is available as a free demo right now. Also, Little Nightmares 3 has a free demo available right now as well. That's coming out on October the 9th. Kind of not getting a lot of attention right now. This is being done by one Supermassive Games, who also have done a lot of narrative-driven titles, you know, the interactive horror games, such as the Dark Pictures Pictures anthology. They also worked on a plethora of other games as well, and them working on Little Nightmares 3, super curious on how that's going to turn out. They also did The Quarry, and I believe they were the initial developers of Until Dawn, so interesting to see what they can cook up with Little Nightmares 3. That demo is available right now, and it notes you're one step closer now, little ones, but no closer is escape. Step into the Little Nightmares 3 demo as it is out right now. It is a standalone demo, so your progress will not carry over, but that will be officially out on October the 9th. That demo available free right now. And then lastly, I'd be remiss if I don't mention Trails in the Sky, the first chapter. That demo is available right now. The game is officially out tomorrow, so I gotta do my glazing for this game. Guys, this game, based on playing 25 hours of it so far, 23 hours I think is my exact time, but around that range, it is legit a Game of the Year contender for me. And I always forget to include the Legend of Heroes games in my Game of the Year contenders. Like, I remember when Daybreak 1 came out last year, and that game wasn't in my... I never even mentioned it as one of my contenders for Game of the Year, but it absolutely should have been, just because... I just know as far as, like, the video game awards go, and I get it, that's, you know, a panel of people... But the Video Game Awards never really gives niche JRPGs their shine. They'll give the Final Fantasies their shine. They gave Metaphor a nomination last year, but Daybreak, to me, was at the level of the Game of the Year contender games. Like, I thought that strongly about Daybreak, but it's like, bro, you can't expect everybody to be caught up with Legend of Heroes and then play Daybreak and then get the full impact of that game. On the other hand, Trails in the Sky First Chapter, it deserves at least some nominations. It's a phenomenal remake. It's still a great story. The characters are so likable. This is just, the soundtrack is great. This game is awesome. It is awesome, and it is so great that now we have this game, and it's going to be officially out tomorrow, that it's going to be the starting point for newcomers to Legend of Heroes. And everybody can just say, bro, go play Trails in the Sky First Chapter. It's the first game, tells a great story, you've got great characters, great soundtrack, great battle system. It is awesome, and it's going to be well worth your $60. And it's a lengthy game if you do all of the I'm 23 hours or so in, and I still have so much to go because I'm doing all of the side content, and it's enjoyable to do all of it. Just having a great time with it, and, you know, the game coming out right now with a million other games coming out, it is unfortunate because, look, I feel so strongly about Legend of Heroes that I'm benching other games. That's just the reality of the situation right now. I'm juggling a lot of games right now, but y'all getting benched for Legend of Heroes. That's just, you know, I'm gonna be a little biased. You know, we all have our franchises we really like, and Legend of Heroes right now is mine. Really... How I compare it to is like Assassin's Creed back in the day. Like, yeah, Assassin's Creed was coming out a lot, but it was always that game that every year, no matter what, I knew I was gonna have a good time with. Legend of Heroes is exactly that. Like, Daybreak 2 came out earlier this year, and Daybreak 2 certainly had its issues, but I still really enjoyed that game. Trails in the Sky First Chapter is legitimately one of the best games they've ever put out, and this remake is outstanding, and it might surpass Daybreak for my favorite Legend of Heroes game of all time, like this remake, but then ultimately, if they remake the Crossbell games, those games will probably be my favorite games of all time, and if Beyond the Horizon comes out in January, and that game's awesome, which it probably will be, that game will be my favorite. This franchise is awesome. Everybody needs to give it a shout. If you're remotely into JRPGs, I'm telling you, you're gonna like it, so check out the demo. Your progress will carry over. And it's a prologue demo. It's a lot of content that they're giving you with this demo. So definitely check that out. And then also Digimon Story Time Stranger. We're still a couple of weeks away from the release of that. But that demo is still available. And I'll certainly do my glazing for that once the time comes. But you guys are saved for now. But yeah, that demo is available. Huge Digimon guy, as you guys know. But check that out and have a taste of that for yourself. But that'll do it for me. Again, free games over on the Epic Game Store with Project Winter and Samorost 2, Eastern Exorcist, and Yorl's Brother, and the most important game of the galaxy next week. And then you got Sonic Racing CrossWorlds demo. Little Nightmares 3 has a demo. Trails in the Sky First Chapter out tomorrow. Demo available, and Digimon Story Time Stranger demo on that as well. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.